what's up? This is Jeremy with Uppercut. I'm going to dive into the bass and the guitars on this track for Daimon B, Another Life, in this mixing series. And we're going to dive into the bass and guitar and knock them out real quick and move on. Let's dive in. Here we are in the DAW, and I'm just going to let this play from the beginning a little bit. And then I'll talk about where we are. Alright, as you can tell, my guitars have gotten stronger since the last video. If you want to see how we got that drum sound, go check out the video. I'll leave a link down below. Give me a like and a sub, that would be awesome. And let's dive into what I have on the bass here. What I did was I duplicated the bass track right here. This bass track. It already had some growl to it, but I wanted to add more. So I ran the same bass track, but I ran it through a guitar amp sim, and this is what I have now. Just to give it that creepy kind of Addams Family type vibe, here they are together. I'm gonna toggle off the distorted one that I just added, just to show you what's up. You know, and it isn't huge in the mix. Let's hear it. It gives it what I call fur, and it basically makes it gel with the guitars really well. Let's hear the guitars and bass soloed together. Let's hear that in the mix. On the guitars, I have, of course, low passed all the way up to about 82, taken 2 out at 4.5, added 2 at 750 8K, and added a little bit at like 280 275. That's on the individual tracks. Then I have it going into this EQ, which I'm not using yet. This is to show the wave of the guitar. Which I'm not going to use it for anything else right now. Then I have it going into virtual mix rack, where I have 4 dB on 8K. Taking out some 3, some 4, adding some 1K, and of course low passing all the way up, adding a tiny bit at 12K into a bluey. And we'll toggle this on and off and see what it does. And then I have it going into a free Air Windows plugin called Wider. And I just use this to add back some center information. Since our guitars are pan hard left and hard right, I want a little bit of that center information to gel with that bass track that I just added, the distorted one. And it also helps your guitar really cut through on a cell phone mix or a mono mix. On these drums, I went kind of back to really emphasizing the natural snare that he had sent, and I turned down my triggered snare that I added. It's really just to add some beef. Also on the bass, I have it going into virtual mix rack, and I'm just adding a little bit on top, and a little bit at 400, and a little bit at 200, and into a bluey with the same attack and release as the guitar master bus. The guitar bus has the exact same compressor. That way the guitar and bass, their attack and release are the same. When they pump and breathe together, it gives them some unity. Gives that punch, and that's kind of a trick I got to gel the guitars and the bass together, is to give them both the same compressor and both the same attack and release. And to me, it just gives it a little bit of gel before it even hits the compressor on the master bus, which we don't have really doing anything yet. But we will get to the master bus in a later video. This is just for the bass and the guitar. Let's try the song a little bit later down here. I'm going to turn on and off all of my processing. So this is what it sounded like before my processing. And this is everything I've added. Yeah, it's starting to come alive. So keep following the page. Give me a like and a sub. Go to Damien's webpage. There'll be a link down to his stuff below. Give him a like and a sub if you haven't already. And come back and we'll dive into these synth and these vocals. It's a lot of vocals. That'll be an awesome video. So join us back here at Uppercut. Keep rocking, baby.